Father.
What? Now, listen, obey your...
I cannot do as you...
What?
Enough talk.
Been a while since we did this. Give me your all. Wait, please, you fool!
Wolf and Owl,
Lord Kuro,
I am sorry.
I did what had...
Wolf, thank you.
My father, this was
I see.
Everblossom.
Lady Emma spoke. The Everblossom is it once bloomed, but however, when the Everblossom eventually...
So this is that bride?
Yes.
We are a step closer to the...
Yes, that's right, Wolf. Did you meet with Lord Isshin?
I did. He said it could be the key to...
The mortal blade. I see.
As you say.
For my part, it seems, Lord, so far I found...
What is it?
A flower.
A flower?
First, read this.
What is...
Lord Takeru, I was looking for information. There is water that flows from... And the book speaks. It appears to be one
A place where the fountain, perhaps in a deep...
Yes, indeed, the fountainhead water. What is it, Wolf?
My lord.
Was it in the Sunken Valley?
Yes.
I see. I didn't expect you to... Well done, Wolf. I must remain vigilant. Wolf, I've made I'm sure this is the last ingredient.
What is it?
The blood of the divine heir.
Your blood? But my lord, you cannot bleed.
Yes, it is true. However, in Lord and it appears there is a way. For now, I'd like to... Now then, we just need to figure out how to make me bleed.
Perhaps we should ask Lady Emma.
Yes, she...
Yes. He thanked me for defeating Genichiro.
I see. To think that...
Rejuvenating sediment.
That's what we call, I'm sure you saw it, the rejuvenating sediment. One becomes able to... My mentor Dogen, all of his works. I'm not sure who. Probably Dojun. Did you ask?
I did.
And...
We've decided to
I see.
I thank you.
Oh, I've carried out my lord's order. Come and speak to me when I will provide my assistance. I'd like to make a...
What is it?
Please show...
What?
This white mark.
No.
Or perhaps...
Are you done?
Yes. I'm sorry. So... It's not a birthmark. Then... Or perhaps... I still don't understand the particular. It appears as though your body... Come and see me, if you...
I will.
This power... It comes from Lord Kuro's. It's said to be a power... Those who have been given the power of resurrect repeatedly. Let me know if you notice. I don't think the power of... Master Wolf, it looks as if your brow is less furrowed than before. If only a little. Please, see that Lord Kuro's wish to sever immortality is met. Goodbye.
There is something I'd like to ask.
Yes, what is it?
Can the divine heir be made to bleed?
Why would you seek to do...
The blood of the divine heir is to obtain the dragon tears and achieve immortal severance.
Oh, I see. It is true that the divine heirs... However, you currently...
The mortal blade.
Yes, here you are.
This was written by...
It was. With the mortal blade, you may wound the divine heir.
I see. This brings us one step closer to immortal... I shall tell my lord.
Of course.
Wolf, look here. I found something that may help us. It's a stone.
A stone?
Yes, look at this.
What is...
What is it, Wolf? What is that? The fragrance?
My lord, this stone appeared...
Yes. It is just...
Yes. There was a sweetly scented bright written on the altar.
What sort of place was this?
It was in a cave, beyond a door made of...
In that case, no way to know.
Sweetly scent. Lord Kuro. That plate.
I see. Sweetly scented. That is what it might be referring. Wolf. That sword on your back. Is it the sword that can...
Yes.
The divine child?
The monks at Senpo Temple, the result is those who have known as the divine children.
A false dragon's heritage. Wait. Divine...
Yes.
Further proof of the ties of immortality.
Yes, my lord.
Wolf, did you speak?
I did.
And? What did she say?
That it could be possible with the mortal blade.
I see. So the mortal blade will allow my blood to flow.
As you wish.
This should be all of the necessary... Wolf, burn the incense.
As you wish. My lord.
Wolf. Fear not. Would you draw the mortal blade from...
Yes, my lord.
Forgive me, but close your eyes.
Yes.
It's over now, Wolf.
How is the wound?
I'm fine. I just made a... So... It's so...
I see.
Well?
The aroma and Fountainhead Palace. Those words have been burnt.
Fountainhead Palace. It's just as Lord to... But how can the Fountainhead...
A sweetly scented bridal that was written on the altar where the fragrant...
Yes. You now carry the... I believe the path leading immortality shall soon be...
As you wish.
Hello? Hello? Do you know about Carp? Bring them. A well-bred man you are. Please. many. You there! If you ever happen to ignore any requests, he's the shame of... He's a treasonous villain. Most of my scales, and I owe it all to you. But scales are priceless. It's almost as if... You there! I feel that I can rely on you. Will you listen to my tale? Or rather...
Sure.
Oh, wonderful. Now, the secret I mentioned. I'd like you to present this bait to the great Carp. Don't let anyone see. Do that, and I'll be... Hello again. Take care quietly. Very...
Lord Isshin, what happened?
Lord Isshin has succumbed to his illness. I'm sure you sense the central forces.
And the divine heir?
Here.
This key, my lord has escaped the cat.
Yes, Master. The secret passage can be found. Lord Kuro escaped the cat.
Understood.
The night jar, how the smoke should lead the...
Alright guys, now that you have the secret passage key from Emma, let's go ahead and upgrade our attack power to 22 using the memory from the Divine Dragon fight. Then I want you guys to travel over to Senpu Temple to the Bell Demon's Temple. It's there at the bottom of the list. We definitely want to make sure that we ring this bell because we're about to do some farming. We need to collect a ton of upgrade materials so that we can get our prosthetic tools upgraded, pick up a lot of trophies there. We also need to get 125 XP and a lot of money. Okay, all that stuff is going to be necessary to getting the rest of the trophies in the game. What we're doing here is ringing this bell so we can get the Bell Demon to assist us. Okay, basically if you guys have the Bell Demon, there it is right there. It'll actually be an item in your inventory. Once you guys have the Bell Demon active, the enemies in the game get stronger, right? But they drop a lot more loot, and it's a lot of rare loot. Okay, and what we're going to be doing is farming for that rare loot basically. Okay, we want them dropping that as much as possible so that we can decrease the time you guys have to farm. Okay, it's still going to take you several hours to do all this. There's quite a bit to farm, but that's the reason why I wanted to wait until we got into New Game Plus, is because you're going to get more XP for killing enemies, right? And then I wanted you guys to upgrade everything here at the end just to keep things clean throughout the run. We're going to again set up a safety save here just to lock in all the progress you have thus far before we start farming, and then I'll show you guys exactly how to farm this first route. So in order to make this farming route successful, the first thing I want you guys to do is switch out your Puppeteer Ninjutsu for your Blood Smoke Ninjutsu. Very important. And then I'm just going to go inside of our inventory here, show you the upgrade materials that we're going to need. We're going to need Adamantite scrap. We need 32 of those. We need 40 lump of fat wax. We need 17 lump of grave wax, and we need 63 scrap magnetite. Okay, if you farm this route, you will be able to get all those before you leave this area. Okay, notice what I'm doing here. Just get my death blow on the first enemy, sneaking around back for another death blow. Here comes the ninjutsu technique. Wait for the third enemy to cough. When he does, sneak up behind him. You're done. Okay, collect all your loot, go back to the idol and rest, rinse and repeat. Very simple stuff. Of course, there's a scrap magnetite over there on the right hand side. Now what I would do is I would go ahead and save, guys, every 5 to 10 levels. I think right now I'm in the 60 something XP, I believe 66. It's kind of hard for me to read that because it's so small, but I think it says 66. So, you know, when I get to about 70 XP, I'm going to go ahead and set up another save via the dashboard. And I will do that every 5 levels or so because it's possible for these Miss Nobles to kill you sometime randomly. And of course, I don't want you guys to lose any progress. Of course, if they do, you can always resurrect. But if they kill you again, then you're kind of getting into that whole Dragon Rock territory and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to kind of avoid all that, just set up your saves. And then you guys won't have to worry about it. Not to mention when you die, you lose half your XP and half your coins. You don't want that either, right? I'm just showing you here that it's possible. There's the adamantite scrap right there. The previous clip showed me getting the fat wax and the grave wax. Okay. Then here I'm showing you that you're going to run out of blood of spirit emblems from time to time. So anytime you get down to 0 spirit emblems and you need to buy more, you can do it at the idol. Just go ahead and buy 200 at a time. Okay. It's going to cost you 10,000 coins, just 200 at a time. I think this clip is me showing you that I have everything that I need. I've farmed here for a while. So boom, I got the 32 adamantite scrap that I need. I needed 40 fat wax. I have 54. 17 grave wax. I think that says 39. And then of course the scrap magnetite. It was at the top of the list, but I should have had at least 63 of those. Okay. And then we're just going to go ahead and fast travel to Ashina Castle to the abandoned dungeon entrance. All right, once you guys get here, you should have plenty of money from farming the previous route. Go ahead and talk to the Memorial Mob Merchant. I want you guys to buy 2 things. I want you guys to buy some scrap iron. I need you to get 91 of those. And then black gunpowder. I need you to get 30 of those. Now remember, some of you guys might already have some black gunpowder, maybe a little bit of scrap iron in your inventory from random enemy drops. If you do, You just want to do the calculations, right? If you've got 25 black gunpowder, then you only need 5 more. See what I mean? So there's no need for you to buy any extra. So just make it equivalent to 91 scrap iron and 30 black gunpowder, and you guys will be good to go. Okay, again, you should have plenty of money right now. It should not be a problem. Then we're going to go ahead and fast travel to Ashina Castle up to Kuro's room. All right, so once you guys make it back here, we can come over here past Emma, dive out the window here, take a left. We just want to keep going past the grave idol. You guys will remember that from New Game. We were there quite a bit. I don't think this playthrough we used the grave idol at all, but we're going to run past it. And now that we're in this portion of the game in terms of the storyline, the bridge is now down, and we can run across the bridge back to the outskirts. And that's where we're going to set up another farming route. Now, when it comes to these enemies on the bridge, don't worry about killing them. Just run past them. You may get hit some because you're going to be caught in the crossfire a bit here. But just take the shots, heal. You guys have plenty of healing gourds. Don't try to kill anybody. Just keep running. Past the mini boss. He's down there to your right. Don't need to fight him. Keep going. You guys can take the lower path or the upper path. Your choice. We just want to make it over here to this idol. Go ahead and set up a save, lock in all the progress, and get ready for farming route number 2, okay? Just rest here, set up a save, and I'll see you guys in just a few. When it comes to this farming route, guys, very simple. Hop up to the tower here, death blow this enemy, drop straight down, death blow this enemy. All these guys will be looking away from you, okay? Run up here, catch the 3rd guy looking away. And then we're going to hit up the 4th guy. And sometimes when you get this 4th guy, the 5th guy will turn around. If he does, use your ninjutsu technique. You see what I mean? That's going to let this 5th guy, the guy that we just killed, he'll start coughing and you can take him out. See what I mean? So anytime it feels like the enemies are bunching up on you a little bit and they're going to be detecting you when you kill the previous guy, just use that ninjutsu technique, bail yourself out, and you're good to go. Okay. Now you're looking for 2 items here, 2 upgrade materials. You're looking for yellow gunpowder. You need 29 of those, and you need 19 fulminated mercuries. Okay. Trust me, guys. By the time you get to 125 XP farming this route, you will have those in spades, okay? You'll have a ton, but just for the record, you need 29 yellow gunpowder, you need 19 fulminated mercuries, okay? Notice at the top right of the screen, I'm at 124 XP. You need exactly 125 XP to upgrade every single skill, or I guess to acquire every single skill in this game. So this is gonna take you guys several hours to do. I would say that before you get to like 110 XP, things go rather quickly. But once you get to 110 and you're pushing from 110 to 125, it gets a little bit slow and tedious. So, you know, throw on a podcast, throw on some music. You know, if you have 2 monitors in your game room, right? Watch some YouTube or something like that and just kind of mindlessly farm and you guys will be good, okay? See there, I got 125 XP. I have the yellow gunpowders, 29 of those. I have the fulminated mercuries. I have 19 of those. And of course, I have all the other upgrade materials at this point. So I'm good to go. I'm going to again set up a save just to make sure that I keep all this in my inventory in case my game crashes or something like that. Here, I'm just showing you that I have enough of everything. So I'm going to encourage you guys to make sure you have enough of everything and then set up a save because we're about to do a lot of upgrading and you know, getting our skills and everything, and I don't want your game to crash and you lose all this farming progress, right? So set up a safety save, and I'll see you guys in just a bit. So the first trophy that we want to work on, guys, is called Master of the Arts. If you sit down at an idol, and you go down to where it says acquire skills, okay, we can actually go ahead and acquire all the skills in the 4 skill trees that we have. You see at the top there, it says acquire skills, and then it says Shinobi arts. Just go ahead and acquire every single skill in this skill tree, okay? And you guys will be able to pick up master of the arts. And then all we're gonna do after that is go to the other 3 skill trees and do the same. And if you guys had 125 XP when you started acquiring all these skills, you'll have enough to get through all this without any problems, okay? I have it mathematically figured out for you guys. You'll have 0 XP when you're done, but you will be able to pop all the trophies for the skill trees. Now, one thing you're gonna notice as you keep acquiring all these skills is that you're gonna have extra XP. But there's actually a 5th skill tree that we have not picked up yet. So you only have 4 up there now. So trust me, once you buy or once you acquire all the skills in these 4 skill trees, we're gonna go and pick up a new skill tree, a 5th one, and then we're gonna be able to use the XP that you guys have left. And that'll be able to knock out all the trophies and get you guys the Height of Technique trophy. So again, just keep on buying. We're currently in the Prosthetic Arts skill tree. And then of course we have the Ashina arts next and the Temple arts. And you can go quite fast here. I'm going a little bit slow in the video just so you guys can see everything, but you can just spam through all of this. You guys know that you have enough XP, so there's no worries. And notice the very last skill that we're buying there. It's kind of got a different border to it. It's kind of unique. That's going to make sense in a second once we get the 5th skill tree. Just remember that. And like I said, that'll make a lot of sense once we pick it up here in a second. That's going to be all of the skills so far. You have about 20 XP left and you're like, oh shoot, I don't have the trophy, but we're going to get it right now, guys. There's a 5th skill tree. So let's go ahead and fast travel back up to Kuro's room. We're going to talk to Emma and pick up the Mushin Esoteric Text.
Lord Kuro escaped the castle through the secret passage. The secret passage can be found along the moat in the Ashina Reservoir, not far from the Moonview Tower. He is waiting for you in the Silvergrass Field. The Nightjar have left smoke signals on the roofs, under Lord Isshin's orders. The smoke should lead the way to Lord Kuro.
What about you?
For the time being, I will remain by Lord Isshin's side.
Understood.
All right, guys, when she gives you the dialogue option, scroll all the way down to the bottom and pick Isshin's parting words.
Master Wolf, Lord Isshin left something to me. Please take it.
What is?
A book containing the secret techniques of the Ashina Mushin style. Lord Isshin, if Sekiro is able to master these, I'd like to duel him. That is what he said.
I see.
Please, go to Lord Kuro.
Perfect. Now we just want to head back over here to the idol. Go ahead and sit down again. And then go back into the skills menu. And now you guys will have a 5th skill tree opened up. You see it on the far right there? See me scrolling through? And notice the 4 on the left have already been purchased. Those represent the final 4 from the previous skill trees, right? And now we just need to purchase these final 3. You guys should have enough skill points to do that. And boom. That's going to unlock your trophy, Height of Technique. Perfect. Now, all we need to do is fast travel back to the temple. We need to get one more item. Then we're going to use that item along with our other upgrade materials to be able to get all our prosthetic tool upgrades. And that's, of course, going to round out the game, get you guys your platinum, your 1,000 gamer scroll points. And this one will be in the books. We will have this one finally completed. So we're just going to head over here. By the NPC is going to be a box. Open up the box. You're going to see 2 items inside. You do not need the second item. You just need the first item. It's called the Phantom Kunai. See it right there? 4,500. Again, you do not need the anti-air death blow text. Not needed. Just buy the first one for 4,500. And now we're just going to head back over to the sculptor's idol. Now I'm going to stop off by the merchant here. You're going to see a little cut in the edit here. I was just basically selling all my extra upgrade materials just to show you guys that I knew exactly how much it would take. And I'm going to go through it one by one here. Notice we have the Phantom Kunai, the Pine Resin Ember, Malcontent's Ring, and then we have 91 scrap iron. We have 63 scrap magnetite, 32 adamantite scrap, 30 black gunpowder, 29 yellow gunpowder, 19 fulminated mercury, 40 lump of fat wax, 17 lump of grave wax, and our 10 Lapis Lazulis from our, playthroughs, right? That's all you guys are going to need. When I'm done upgrading my prosthetic tools, you'll see that we have 0 inventory left. And that lets you guys know that we have the correct number of upgrade materials for all of our upgrades. And now you just want to go through one by one until you finish everything out again. You should have all the money you're going to need to be able to do this. And then, of course, all your upgrade materials. We've already talked about that. Once you get to your very first Lapis Lazuli upgrade, you're going to get a trophy. And then when you finish the other 3, you'll get another trophy. And then, of course, we're going to be picking up our platinum or our 1000 gamer score. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this run. This is the part of the guide where I ask you guys to help me. I'm currently looking to do YouTube full time. I'm basically doing it full time this year. And I know I've been sick for the past 3 weeks. It's been pneumonia, guys. It's been absolutely horrendous. I lost my voice for a few days. So I do apologize for these videos getting up so late. But outside of my sickness, I've been doing really good with the channel this year. Guides have been going up like crazy. This is my 5th one, I believe, this year. I'm currently working on 2 more, Dark Souls 3 and Final Fantasy X HD, that remaster that came out. So, there'll be a lot of good content coming up on the channel soon. But if you guys want to support me financially, help me, to keep, producing content, I have to be able to justify that, justify putting in the time to make the guides, versus, working my job. I'm a freelance graphic designer and web developer. So obviously every day that I'm not making websites or doing things of that nature, I'm not making any money, which is fine. I love doing this. I love creating guides, but it is extremely time consuming, hundreds of hours go into making these. And I don't, make money off ads, or I don't do, Google ads on my videos. I don't do sponsorships, no endorsements. I'm 100% funded by the viewers. If you guys don't think my content is good enough, then it shouldn't be my full-time job anyway. That's how I look at it. You guys are my harshest critics. You see what I mean? If you aren't willing to put down $1 to support it, then it's probably not good content like I think it is. You know what I mean? I want you guys to be able to put that value on it. So if you like these guides, if I was able to help you get through what many people are saying is the toughest game that they've ever played, hopefully I made it look extremely easy for you guys, and hopefully you enjoy the run and you got your platinum. Let me know in the comments if you got your platinum or your 1000 gamer score. But if you guys really want to support me, keep the channel active, then you can do so on Patreon, or you can do so through PayPal. All the links are down below in the description. I do appreciate it so much. Thank you guys for all the support, and I hope you really enjoyed this guide. I put a lot of time into it, and I'll see you in the next guide. You guys be good.